Oh, I am being spooked again. Ooh. Oh man, that gave me chills. Ooh. I mean, I can kind of see it. Ah! Fuck. Oh, oh no, I'm gonna have to go down there, aren't I? Hello everyone, my name is Lukael and welcome back to Outer Wilds. Either part 2 of Echoes of the Eyes or part 10 of Outer Wilds overall. I hope you guys had a nice week and thank you so much for joining me again today. I've been really excited to jump back into Echoes of the Eye. Had a lot of fun in that first episode, even though I was kind of scared the whole time. I apologize if some of you found it like frustrating or annoying. I was hoping that maybe it would be funny. I'm gonna try and not be as scared today. I know a little bit better what to expect now, so I'm not gonna be as scared this time. There's like a ton of stuff I want to talk about regarding the stranger. Because, you know, while I'm editing these videos, I think of all these things. I'm like, oh, I should have talked about that, and I should have talked about that, and then like I realize new things while editing too, so I'm gonna try and get into all of it today. By the way, if you feel like something's weird about me, it's because I shaved my beard. And real story, I've been wanting to shave my beard for the longest time, and I didn't want to do it because I didn't want to redraw my logo. But I'm just not gonna redraw it. I'm just gonna keep it the same. It doesn't really matter. But yeah, I'm really glad to have you guys with me. I really hope you enjoyed today's episode. So without further ado, guys, let's jump back into it. Wake up. Oh, what the? Did you see that? It shot the probe through the planet. Actually, someone brought that up in the comments. They were like, if the probe cannon always shoots from the same spot, how does it shoot in the directions that are like behind Giants Deep? And that's a really good question. And we just got the answer. It just goes right through the planet. I just wanted to say I've been struggling a little bit with my green screen. So apologies for any, like, all that fuzziness around it. I know it's not the best, but I really wish I had like a better setup, like a professional studio, but unfortunately I'm doing all of this at home with the means that I have, so. Alright, with that being said, oh look at that, you can actually see it here. You can see its shape. That does look like the structure that we saw during the ending, so I think that's what it is. So last time I was really overwhelmed by like the unexpected discovery of the stranger, but now that we know a little bit what it is and what to expect, I'm gonna try and be a little more methodical about the way we explore it. And it's just always there, 8 kilometers away, waiting for us to go inside. What's interesting is that... Oops. Okay, I seem to have hit something. I was just gonna say, it's interesting that like no matter what angle you approach it from, you always end up like here. Actually, I might be wrong about that, because so one thing I noticed in the first episode was that wait, I need to roll. Oh wait, no, it is. Okay. One thing I noticed in the first episode was that we kind of entered from two different spots. Both times that we went in. The first time I went in, when I went in that door, we went up the stairs, and the second time we went downstairs. So, because I was gonna say, it's interesting that no matter what angle you approach it from, you always end up in that kind of hangar. But there might actually be two sides to the ship, and then like depending on which side you enter it from, because the first time I entered it from, I was coming out from deep space, because I was next to the satellite. So I approached it from the outside, and then the second time I came from Timber Heart, so I approached it from under. So there might be like two sides to the station if it's actually like a cylinder. So yeah, this means... So by that logic, this time we would again enter it from the underside of it, which means I'm gonna go down the stairs. Right? Yes, that's the case. Because Yeah, you don't drop into the raft on this side. You start like very close to the dam. And I think maybe this up there. I think that's where you enter it. No, I think it's like from there actually, like from within, behind those things there. You drop like right there, and then we followed the river there. So now that we're very early in the cycle, actually I want to go towards the dam. Like I want to see what's over there. While we have time. I would have to time it, but I'd be curious to know what the time it is before the dam breaks. Yeah, there is a house here that we didn't check. Can you go up the dam? I don't think so. There's not like any stairs or anything. Okay, a few things I wanted to talk about, and I'm probably gonna forget stuff, and I know we're gonna discover more today that might like discredit this, but one thing I mentioned while watching the reel last time was we could see the planet that used to be there before Dark Bramble, so it was like, oh, they've been here like a long time. But what occurred to me was that I think they've been here longer than the Nomai even. Because when the Nomai got in the system, I think the planet was already destroyed. Like I think Dark Bramble was already destroyed. In the reel, we see that the planet isn't destroyed yet, so it's possible they might have been here even longer than the Nomai, which begs the question, how did the Nomai never notice their existence? And then what happened to these people? And if they've been here longer than the Nomai, that means they were also here when the ghost matter exploded and covered the whole system. However, they do have water on this ship, and something, again, I didn't mention in my main playthrough, but it did occur to me later. How come the Earthians survived the ghost matter? And the answer is kind of given to you in that cavern underneath the geysers. And it's that the Heartians actually evolved in the water. They were like an amphibian species. And so when the ghost matter expanded, the Earthians were still in the water and the ghost matter did not touch them. So it is possible that some of these aliens were also in the water when the ghost matter expanded, but if not, this could explain why they're all gone now. Like they might have died from the ghost matter, because we found ghost matter in that one workshop, so clearly it also went inside of their ship, unfortunately. But I have to imagine there are still some of them alive. Just because this station... Then again, I don't know, it's really kind of broken down, but... Unless it's automated, but the station would have to stay automated for like, what was it, like 300,000 years almost? So, I don't know, maybe they're all gone, but it would be really interesting if some of them are left so that we could like try and communicate with one. Oh, this is the house that leads to the other hangar. So I was right, there are two sides. And that's the other side. Okay, so the first time we came in, oh, so there was a door here. Oh. Yeah, and then you drop from there. Okay. Another thing I want to see is like what's all the way there behind the dam. But for that we'd have to ride one of these little rafts all the way behind it, so... Okay, let's try and explore while we have time before the dam breaks. Now that I've got my bearings a little more, I want to try and be more methodical about this. So, I think we've been here. This is the workshop that has all the ghost matter. Yeah. And yeah, it's reviewing this footage that made me realize that they would have... Oh, and we also have this weird artifact here that I still don't know what it does. We know it needs like some kind of light inside of it, like a flame maybe, because we saw that on the... I'm gonna take it with me. Oh, although I'm not gonna be able to see the ghost matter now. Ooh. Alright. We also run out of fuel very quickly, unfortunately. So I'm hoping there's some kind of fuel somewhere in this like village. Okay, I think this also picks up the raft or like drops it. I really wonder if we'll be able to translate their language. I don't really see how that could be possible because we need to like install a whole new module on the translator, and like I really doubt our technologies match. Okay, so these houses with the lanterns in front that I found really scary because they're just kind of like this circular room with all the windows, and I was like, oh, that's kind of scary, you know? Oh, and that's the sound of like the windows opening. Actually, no, I think they're closing. They're closing the window. And that's the sound when the dam begins to break. There is stuff on the other side of the dam. There's like a house there, so clearly there's something inside of there. We'd have to pass through these two little tunnels. Oh man, I feel in a hurry here. Okay, so I think we had been inside this house. I'm gonna go again just to be sure. There's so much I want to talk about. Okay, fuel. Yeah, I hope there's fuel somewhere in this place. There has to be, right? I don't think they would just drop you in here with your limited fuel and expect you to explore this whole place. Okay, I think, yeah, this is the lantern that I've, not the lantern, this is the reel that I've already seen. Yeah, this is the one, the symbol on this reel. Wait, is there a symbol on it? Yes. This is the one with a planet, so I didn't really notice it when I played in the previous episode, but I think the other reel I found later had the different symbol, so I think there's probably 4 reels that we can find. One tells us of their origins, and then one's gonna tell us about maybe they did something about the eye, and then this weird artifact that we're supposed to be using, and then this thing that I have no idea what the fuck that is. It kind of looks like an insect, or like a maybe some kind of like sarcophagus. And I also found their appearance really. I know I said they kind of look like the Nomai, but I meant just mostly because of the antlers, not their appearance. But they kind of look like what do you call it? Inchwet? Not an owl, but like a barn owl. You know, the ones with the really like the cute faces. They kind of look like. Oh, wait, this is a different one. Okay, I don't know which one that is. Oh, there's a bunch of reels up there. Okay, I might have time to see a bunch of them. Oh, that's very weird. Can you keep the door open, please? I think this pauses the world. Yes, okay. Ah, it's all burned. Oh, I am being spooked again. Wait. Okay, that's fucking scary. That's one of them. I'm gonna try not to be scared. I'm gonna try not to be scared. People have told me there's no like obvious jump scare in this DLC, so I'm gonna try not to be scared. So this is some kind of machine. He shines the light through the hole, and then a flame appears. And then a chain. Wait, so they closed some kind of... It kind of looks like a sarcophagus or a coffin. And then this guy shines a light. A flame shows up, and then chains appear. And now there's a lock. I'm very curious to see what the ship logs will say about that, because that doesn't really tell me much. Is there any other reel? Just this one. Okay, that seems to be the first of 3. So there's actually even more reels than I thought. Okay, let's bring the lantern with us. No, not this. The lantern. Okay. Let's see what's in this house. And I know I'm using kind of a lot of fuel because I'm using it to go around faster. Yeah, they kind of look a little bit like barn owls, but more like human looking. I wonder what like their name is. Like, is there a name to their race? What's the name of the planet they come from? Like, are we even gonna learn any of this? If we can't communicate with them, that's gonna be really difficult. Okay, I went in there. All that's there is just more lanterns. So we want to go to that other part of the village. I guess we could walk there. I'm gonna try and fly there just to be faster. I don't know what these green panels are. I can see dark bramble outside, so we're still like in the system. It's just very interesting. If you notice, in that first reel, the part that's burned, the few frames that are burned are those that show them building the ship. And it's like, why do you not want me to see how they build the ship? Like, what about this information specifically is like... I mean, they didn't burn it on purpose, I think, but the game is keeping it from you, so it's like, why is that information so critical? Like, is their method for building the ship something, like, important? And this ship is so interesting. It's like... because it's almost like a piece of their planet, right? It's almost like they sliced a section of the planet and then threw it out in space and just built their ship around it. Because look at all this. There's like rocks, there's trees, water. How could they make this? That requires like incredibly advanced technology. Ah, shit. Ah, no. Ah, my thing fell in the water. God damn. Okay, well, this lantern is useless now. I probably should have used a raft, but, you know. I'm pretty confident we're gonna find fuel somewhere. Alright, I think I've been here. This is the place that has the big sign of the... oh, is this fuel? Yes! I knew it! I knew there had to be fuel somewhere. Okay. We also saw that there's like a secret kind of passage that leads, I guess, into this cavern. I think this is also where I found... oh, we're running out of time. The dam is about to break very soon. So I don't know if I'm gonna have time to check that. Yep. There it comes. Here comes the water. But like, why did they build this place like this? Why did they build it? Oh man, here it comes. Here it comes. I don't think there's anything like super important in these houses, right? Okay, last time when I stopped was here. I was trying to get a lantern in that house over there, so we're gonna do that now. Another thing I wanted to talk about, and this goes back to the base game itself, is like, I absolutely love that the Harthian and Nomai technology, and like, none of it is really like traditional sci-fi. Because the Harthians, like I said, it looks like Donkey Kong technology, and that's really what it is, like all made of wood and like really basic materials, and it really doesn't look like it would work in space, but even their village is like it's like a Boy Scout camp, and I love that aesthetic because it's so unique and original, and it's so different from all the traditional sci-fi that you usually see. And even the Nomai, their technology, it's mostly like stone and stuff like that. There's not a lot of metal other than like the vessel, and so I think that's one of the reasons why landing in the Stranger is so jarring, because suddenly you're surrounded by metal for kind of the first time in the game. Well, again, the vessel is also metal, I guess, but it looks more like traditional sci-fi spaceship for like the first time. But I love that they went with this, like, even you come in here and you expect like the whole, because when I saw the hangar bay, I was like, oh, this whole ship's gonna be like this fucking, you know, like straight out of Alien, like futuristic sci-fi look. But no, you get inside and it's like a river, and like it looks very natural, and even their houses are like very, like, I don't really know how to describe it, like Native American almost, you know? Alright, let's get in there. Oh, but I don't have the reel this time. I don't remember where the reel was. I know it's somewhere around here because I found it last time. It might have been in the house, actually. Can I go underwater? Yes, I can. But yeah, like, as far as their motivation for coming here, I assume it's simply the same as the Nomai, which is like figuring out what the eye is. Where was that reel that I found? I can't remember. Oh, it might have been in here. Yes, I think it was upstairs here. Ooh, if I can make it there. This is kind of disorienting. No, this is the reel that showed... Yeah, this showed that there's like this secret passage in that tower. Then where was that reel? Or wait, actually I think it was downstairs. Yeah. Here it is. Oh, there's a bunch of them. Okay, this one is the eye. Yeah, that's like the second one. This is the one I want to see. I wish there was a door in here. I don't really like being alone in a dark room, as you know, but we're gonna trust that there's no... Alright, the eye. Okay, I'm really excited to find out more. So they might have reached the eye? Okay, they scanned for it. And saw themselves. Oh, what the hell? This music is giving me chills. So they foresaw it as like a source of destruction that like annihilates all the planets and themselves. Oh shit. Oh man, that gave me chills. Ugh. I love how they time these audio cues with the revelations. Oh, they were horrified. Look at this poor guy. He's like, oh no. And then like, after all this work, probably took them like years, decades, even more to come all the way here. And then he was like, oh no, we came all the way here for nothing. Oh god, he's so horrified. Oh, he's getting angry. Oh. Oh no. Oh, they destroyed it themselves. They were like, fuck this thing. We were misled. And then some other information that they don't want us to see. Oh. Okay, there's like two of them. Are they maybe disagreeing? Maybe there's like two different clans? Maybe like two sides of the argument? Oh, there's a lot missing here. Oh, we see the ship down there. See, there's the Dark Bramble planet in the corner, still intact. That's them. And then... Oh, is it getting smaller? And then, yeah, they just like started hiding in the system. Oh, interesting. But like... So they saw the eye as like this harbinger of destruction, but I mean, that's not technically what it is. I guess it can be, but it's not the eye that's causing the destruction of things, right? I mean, I guess maybe it could be. Yeah, I never really thought about that. Because when you do reach the eye at the very end, when you look out, you see that all the stars have gone out. And so you're like, oh, well, we're at the end of the universe anyway, so it doesn't really matter if the universe gets reset. But like, what if it wasn't? That's only the stars you can't see, but there might still be stars out there that are still there. And what if there's people on these planets? Would someone reaching the eye then just create the destruction of the universe before its time? I guess it would be possible. I guess like at any time someone reaches the eye means the end of the universe, whether it's at its natural end or not. So they are kind of right in seeing that the eye could be the source of their own destruction. Because from what we understand at least, all that happens in the eye is if a conscious observer enters it, then I guess the universe is kind of like reborn. Because the fact that we reach the eye at the end of the universe is kind of a coincidence, really. Like, we didn't reach it because it was the end. We just reached it because that's when it happens to happen. But it's interesting, it shows their technology was like their technology was way more advanced than even the Nomai, because they were able to reach it, they were able to scan it and to understand its nature. I find it also very interesting how straightforward this exposition is, as in like you find a real, like, even more than text really, because finding dialogue you can kind of like who made these reels and for what reason? Why did they document all this? Other than like for the player to get exposition, like is there an in-universe reason for these reels to exist, and why were they burned? Were they burned like when they destroyed everything? I feel like this, they're like, oh god, that's so fucking horrible. Yeah, they saw like their bones just crumbling, and like, it's just so interesting how their reaction was to go with like anger, it seems. But you see all the people down there are reaching out still. Like maybe some of them still believed in it. And then it shows these two down there. But see, the way they're facing against each other, it makes me feel like maybe there were two different sides to that argument. Some of them are like not okay with it. There's a lot of slides missing. And then why did they just decide to hide here? Like why not just go back to their own planet? Unless they were like, oh, we're gonna protect the eye, like we're gonna stop anyone from coming here and like actually activating it, because then it would mean their fucking destruction. Ship lock updated. Holy shit. Okay, that's some heavy shit. I would need a raft in order to go further. I mean, I could go in that secret tunnel, but I feel like maybe that's... I don't know, let's go take a look. I feel like that's kind of gonna be important. Ow. Oh, it's dark in there. I don't like it. I know I said I wasn't gonna be as scared, but... Oh, there's a raft. Let's get in there. Alright. I should have brought some lantern with me, but... Oh, what? Did you see that? There's cables in the water. I just like narrowly dodged it. That's probably gonna kill me if I touch it. Why are there electric... Oh, there's a door over there. Actually, I keep forgetting I have a fucking scout that I could just be using. Yeah, I can just use my scout if I want to see what's over there. Okay, well... Okay, why are there electric cables in the water? It feels like a way to protect themselves. Here's my guess. I'm guessing some of them are still alive, but that they're like in hiding? Maybe inside the station? Like... But why? What would they be hiding from? Oh, that's... That's some weird kind of doors. Huh. Oh. Oh, weird. I got shiplog updated just from the scout. Maybe the scout saw something? Wait, what's that? Oh, there's like a symbol for a burning reel? What's that about? It's like, oh, if you want to burn some reels, we've made a build... Oh shit, are we already at the end? I feel like it really hasn't been that long. Can I even make that? There's no way I can make that jump. And I don't think I can climb up there either. Actually... Maybe? No. Yeah, they made it so that you can't really climb up there, huh? Maybe if I climb in the tree? No, I can't really do it. So why did my shiplog update when going through that? Why are these walls red? I feel like that's gonna like kill me or something. No? Okay, why are the walls red then? Shiplog updated with what? Like I didn't find anything. Okay, this thing is like being held by chains. There's the broken dam, so now we're behind the broken dam. And interestingly, we don't see or feel the explosion from here. Instead, we get like the little symbols covering the screen. What happens at the end of the cycle? How come the explosion doesn't kill us? My only guess is that the station leaves? Like leaves the system? If the stranger is indeed the structure I saw during the ending, that means it goes basically where the eye is? Again, it shot through the planet. Okay, so, but that would mean, what if I What if I was to take away the warp core in Ash Twin and then go into Stranger? Then we could explore forever, in theory. Right? And I don't want to do that. That sounds like... I know, that sounds like maybe something I have to do at the very end. Huh. Sealed vault. Burned slide reel. Cliffside building. Reservoir. An enormous reservoir with wooden piers and buildings on both shores. Oh yeah, and that's where the water is. And that's why the dam breaks? There's more to explore here. A slide reel from the river lowlands showed a strange vault being closed and sealed with chains and a glowing symbol by this creepy ass dude. Yeah, a vault. I mean, I said a coffin? But yeah, it's clearly like a vault. Oh. I saw a building marked with a unique symbol recessed into one of the canyon walls, but the bridge that used to lead to it has rotten away. Yeah. So it is already destroyed, even if I get there very early, that means. A slide reel that shows the strangers and evidence analyzing the eye of the universe. Several slides have been burned and cannot be viewed. Oh, you're not gonna tell me anything more about like how horrified they were at the realization? It's such a cool visual though. They're like, oh no, oh my god. And then they got angry, they got the glowy eyes, and they destroyed the fucking thing. Cave. A cave entrance? I guess I could explore that cave. Ugh, that's really spooky. I'm really curious, what happens if you remove the warp from Ash Twin and then go in the Stranger? Is the Stranger always in the same spot? Or does it move in each cycle? I think it's always the same spot. I also find it interesting that you can mark it to go back there, because I don't really see how that makes sense with the technology that we have. So when you're in here, I thought you were inside the building, but you're not. You can still see the sun out there, although it gets really dark. So I think they're like darkened windows, because the sun is the only thing you can see through them. But yeah, I think it's only a gameplay thing. The fact that they allow you to come back here faster. Alright, let's try and explore more this time. Man, this is something. I haven't gotten to the scary part yet. Okay, the artifact is in there. Actually, maybe I should go grab it. Because like it has the symbol for the artifact on it, so maybe that's where they developed it. But I kind of assumed there's gonna be other artifacts that we can find, not just this one. So I've seen everything in these buildings. Our next stop would be the cave at the base of that tower. Which is really spooky. Why were there electrified cables in the water? Maybe I should have let one hit me. I just assumed it would have hurt me. Maybe even killed me. But the question is, why are those there? Is it because they wanted to stop someone from like messing around with it? This music is so cool. It's so like, the music in this game, I don't want to say it's like underrated, because I think everyone would agree the music is fucking incredible, but oh yeah, it's like among all the other amazing elements of this game, I think it's easy to forget how amazing the music is, but it's really one of maybe the best parts of this game. Like how it creates exactly the right mood, exactly the right feeling you want. So yeah, when it starts, at the very beginning, you can see outside perfectly because all the blinds are open. But then at a certain point in time, the blinds start closing. And I'm not sure what's the significance of that. So this tower, as far as I know, all it has is like some lights. Okay, there doesn't seem to be anything like dangerous in there. I'm scared regardless, but should I use a raft or just go in there? It's interesting that they showed a little tunnel too, because like, is there supposed to be an actual physical tunnel, or is that just so that you'll notice it? Because otherwise it's kind of like easy to miss. Oh. Oh, this is very spooky. Oh. Ooh. Okay, I know. I have to assume I'm gonna run into one of these guys eventually, right? Oh, fuck. Alright, just go up there. You better not scare me. Better not. Like, this is right out of a fucking horror game. Walking up like a creepy staircase. Okay, they said no jump scare. They said no jump scare. Oh, we have another reel. Okay, I guess this is the tower we're in right now. There better never be anyone fucking behind me, I swear to God. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. So this is to reach the top of the platform. Oh, what the hell? Okay, so they have like oh. So they have electricity. This powers. Oh, it's like a kind of a weight. That's the thing we found in the reservoir, or it might be like an underwater like submarine or something. And then this one, which I'm not sure where that is. Is it this? No, it's not. Where is this? This might be the house that they drew the burning reel symbol on. And then this tower. And then this tower. Huh. Okay. But like, I can't really interact with those. So what does that even mean? Are they gonna be fucking warps? I can't like cut the cable or anything like that. I also don't think this tower gets destroyed when the dam breaks, so... Okay, let's see what's in this reel. But yeah, I have to assume that we're gonna run into one of these guys eventually. That seems inevitable. Because they wouldn't show you all these guys unless you were gonna run to one of them eventually. And I am not prepared. I know it's gonna be fucking spooky, especially if they're like as angry as that reel shows them to be. Like if they consider me an intruder, like that would explain why they say this DLC is scary. Like if they actually attack you, that's like I have to assume that's what's gonna happen. I don't really know. Right, what is this gonna be? They went into this room that has all the lanterns. They points to the planet. They're like, maybe they want to go back there, I assume. Oh, they took the light out. Why is this music so fucking creepy? Okay, they all went inside. Wait. So something about the darkness? Is it like something about quantum traveling or something? Like, cause they took out the light and then it looks like they all walked into that painting? So like, have they mastered some kind of weird fast travel? But then why would they have come to the system in a ship instead of just like traveling directly here? Let's take another look at that. They went in there. And like, is it fucking like Mario 64 where you get like all the paintings and you just walk into it and it's like pa 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 pa? It's a painting showing their native home, which I think they lived on the moon of a planet. So he's looking at this guy. He's like, I want to go there. Or like, let's go back there. He's like, okay, well, let's just take the lantern. And then they walked away. But then another one with that artifact came in here and they just walked through it. But like, it's a painting. So how does that work? They just walk inside. And like a bunch of them went in. They all just went inside. So is it some way for them to travel back to their planet? Is that why they're all gone? Am I gonna be able to go to their fucking home planet? That would be fucking crazy. So they just like walked in there. But this is solid, right? Yeah, it's solid. Okay, but what if I take out all the lights? What if it's dark? What if it's dark in here? Like, is that the idea? It just has to be dark? Oh, but then there would still be light because there's a door to this place, but... Maybe I need that artifact though, but I don't know how to make it work. Like, I need a flame inside of it, but I don't know how to do that. Oh yeah, because if you take out all the lanterns, then all these become dark. That's fucking spooky, man. That's like really scary though. What was that? I heard something. You guys heard that? Did you hear that? I like heard something. Like, it sounded like a door opening or something. Ah, the dam's about to break. I'm confused. What's that sound I heard? And I really want to explore like freely, but it's so creepy. Like the inside of these houses being all like wooden, I feel like I'm in a fucking like Friday the 13th movie game or something. There it comes. So let's take a look at what happens over there. There's a raft. And then we can see this thing falls. I can't really point at it. This thing falls in the water. Is that like that reservoir thing? Ooh. Okay, well there's other... I mean there's these other buildings there that we could go and try to visit. Here, let's get a raft and go there. I'm gonna let one of these electric cables hit me because I want to see if they're actually dangerous. I assume they are. So they might have potentially like traveled back. Oh no, they don't hurt me. Oh, interesting. But then why have that? Okay, that bridge is just destroyed no matter what. There's no way for me to... Oh, actually, wait, is that the bridge right there? It might be possible to go there if we go early enough. What are these walls? These like orange walls. Okay, let's go on this side first. I'm like so intrigued about this place and what happened here, but I'm also really spooked about these aliens because they're kind of scary looking. I mean, they looked really cute at first, but now that I know they can grow angry with glowy eyes, it worries me. Especially because I just know I'm gonna run into one. It's some bayou looking place. We can see outside. Oh, weird. Look at this place. This like window looks when you're looking at it up close. Is this our sun? Ah, can't pinpoint location. Wait, no, the sun's on the other side. What's this then? I think it's just the reflection of the sun in the... Yeah. Are we even still in the system at this point, or have we moved? No, Timber Heart is still there. But I think the station moves at some point. Alright, so we got another creepy, empty room. Another projector. Is there gonna be a different reel here? Ugh. Ugh, okay, okay. Okay, we're good. I think we're just gonna start by exploring like this kind of destroyed village to find out what happened here, and then we're gonna have to figure out how to follow them. It's not really an efficient system you get, because then you always have to be in the dark. But maybe they can see in the dark. Oh, look, it's one of their staff. And you're like, why? I guess the only reason for their system to be based on light is because they don't actually need the light to see. Like, they can probably just see in the dark. Because they got the fucking glowy eyes. Okay, I need to find a reel, and I need to find a lantern. Still in the system. Oh, weird. Okay, so to open this building, we need to solve some kind of puzzle. Unknown language. I love how the thing can still tell it's a language, it just doesn't understand it. It could have just not reacted to it, but it has to say unknown language. Ugh. Ugh. Oh. Oh, okay, there's like that kind of hologram again. But they do like have electricity. So it's like... Okay, so they have different symbols. They have like moon, different phases of the moon, and then their planet, and then the sun, and a star, and whatever that is, and then a flame. And I think if I go in there, it's gonna show me like the solution. Oh. Sun, symbol, flame, symbol, flame. 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 Okay, sun, symbol. It fucking worked. Oh, you can close that. Why would I close that? Why don't you stay there and like watch my back? It has that same symbol on it. I don't know what that symbol means. They have all these like little family photos. Alright, so what is that? That's... Damn, already 20 minutes? So that's the symbol, that's the station we're on. And then the connection is lost. That's like that interface thing that we can turn. And then it says none. So I guess the connection is lost to what? Is that like the reactor that allowed them to move in space? Maybe they needed this thing to move through space and like the connection has been lost, or they just lost it, period. Maybe it's like on... it fell on some other planet or something? Oh no, it's destroyed! This is it right here. And they can't control the station because this thing is broken. But then why not just install like another one? What's special about this specific one? I want to see if I can see where we are right now. We're still in the system. So what the fuck is gonna happen at the end? There's Real Hollow. You can see the sun exploding. There's the explosion. And then what? There's Giant's Deep. Where's the explosion? Why can I not see it? Why can I not see the explosion? Very confused. Again, through the planet. I'm on a streak today of the probe being shot through Giant's Deep. Island Tower, that's all? That's all we got? I found a room with a burned control interface and a projection that seems to indicate a broken connection between the stranger and another craft. Oh. Another craft. Okay, so an escape pod of some kind, maybe? A tower that sits atop one of the cinder aisles. The upper floors can only be reached from a second entrance at the back of the tower. Why would they make it so inconvenient? I found a slide reel that shows the strangers in evidence, opening a secret passage in the round room filled with lanterns and murals. The inhabitants are shown filing into 3 of these rooms throughout the stranger. Ugh. We're gonna have to go inside these rooms, aren't we? God damn it. So, I guess there's a secret. It's not necessarily a teleportation thing. It might just be like a secret passage that leads to a room where they're maybe hiding. But why, like, why all this secrecy? Why pass through a secret passage? I guess it's not really secret to them. Maybe it's because they thought maybe someone would come through eventually. Oh man. The plot thickens. So, I assumed the thing we saw was maybe like the module for the reactor, like whatever allows the station to move. But I guess it's like another thing. Either it was some kind of escape pod that they used, or again it could be that like some of them decided to leave and some of them decided to stay. Maybe some of them went back to their own planet and some of them decided to stay behind. But then those that stayed behind would have died from the ghost matter. So maybe that's why there's no one on the station. But I could be... I mean... It's really puzzling why the whole place looks like that. But then their ships look like this. Like, is it just to scare you when you first get here and assume like some kind of regular alien? And then it's like, oh no, they're actually like kind of this like indigenous Native American aesthetic kind of alien. Which I'm gonna go grab that artifact because this might actually be the only one. But you need to be holding this. Like, it doesn't stay like this. And also, I can't move. I can't move while holding those. Like, I mean, I can, but I move very slowly. Which is interesting. Should we go grab a lantern too while we're at it? You know what, let's just go straight. Oh, the cables, those electric cables are probably going to be high enough to stop me because... Actually, I don't know. I haven't been there before the dam breaks, I think, so let's go there right now. Let's go in there. I'm going to go grab a lantern to take with me. This is very intriguing. I really wonder what the deal is with this place and these people. I just hope it doesn't fall in the water, though it might. Ah, fuck. Okay, well, never mind. Okay, what happens if we try to go through there before the dam breaks? That's the question. And is that bridge broken no matter what? Okay, now we see those cables are kind of like up there. They don't seem to be activated though, at first. Okay, the bridge is broken. Ugh. Yeah, the bridge is broken from the very beginning. So there's just no way for me to go up there. How am I gonna go up there? Okay, I wanna see what happens behind the dam when it breaks, like... Because maybe we can identify the cause of it. And there's like these weird red panels. So now... Oh, interesting. The music is different. Let's go on the dam before it breaks. Like, is there some kind of command, or like does someone activate it, or is it just, if it's automated, then why? Why at this moment? Okay, that's it. I'm on the dam. Oh, it's taking it to the other side. Shit. Oh no, I'm gonna lose the artifact. Okay, there it is. It's opening now. But why now? And then something just happened. I didn't really notice. I didn't really notice like anything different. It's not obstructed, come on. What is that? God, I'm really trying not to be scared. Okay, so this might be the command center, because they get like a nice view right in front of the ship. This might be the room from which they like drove the ship. I don't know. And then I think it leads into that. Okay, no, it just goes around. Weird. Oh, like there's a straight up map. Wait, is this is not the same room? Oh, no, okay, it's a different room. I thought you just went around, but this is a different room. So, this tracks the progress of the sun. Oh, I think the green things are like receptors. And like they're tracking the power of the sun, because once the sun is at full power, they're going to be able to, because if they don't have the controls anymore, they can't pilot the ship. But maybe with the energy of the sun exploding, they're able to, it's like a raft, you know, like a wind sail. They can use that to propel the ship, because you see it's like a meter, and then it's like this is going to push them all the way back to their planet. But that would mean they're still here. But there's no one here. Did they program it to take them back, but then they're gone in the meantime? Like, what the hell? And it just happens regardless because it's been like pre-programmed for that to happen? Where's this go? Ugh. Ugh. Oh, that is... Oh, no. Oh, no, I'm gonna have to go down there, aren't I? That's to go, like, in the depths of the fucking ship. And you can bring it back. Oh my god. Oh no, it's dark down there. Oh no. Oh no, I don't want to go there. I'm gonna go explore the other houses, and I'm gonna come back here later. Okay, so this is interesting. They're gonna use the ship. Okay, there's all this stuff on this side. The dam hasn't broken yet, right? So I think this thing is up when we get there after the dam breaks. Okay, I need to find a raft to go up there, I think. Thankfully, there's one right there. Oh man, you keep having me go in like dark places, and I know there's supposedly nothing like that scary, but it's the fear of the unknown, dude. The fear of the unknown is stronger than any other fear. That artifact we find at the beginning might be the only one, because I haven't run into any other. Okay, this seems to be like, oh, it's locked off, don't come here. And there's also a bunch of holes, like this place has been damaged. Oh, I can't even open the door. The door is not like active. Can I even go inside? I can't, because it's not active. I mean, I can kind of see it. Ah! Fuck. Scared so much. Okay, so this is another tower similar to the one we went up. Jesus Christ, this game's gonna be the end of me. And you see it's got like the electrified prongs on the sides. It's not letting me shoot my thing in there. Usually you can. There's that giant chain. I think the chain is linked to these chains. So there might be a way to like pull it up out of the water, but I wouldn't need to if I can just go in there. See, it's already completely out of the water. So let's... Alright, now I'm on the thing. They've got very consistent branding, these aliens. Like, all their stuff has kind of like the antlers. Ow. Oh, there's no like entrance though. And it's under it? Oh, there is. Hello. Are they gonna be in here? Better not be. Oh, it's the thing! Oh, and the flame. Shit. Oh no, if one of them shows up, it's gonna be here, isn't it? Okay, it's that vault, but what is in the vault? Wait, did it show what was inside? I don't remember. Is one of them inside? Trees detected. You can roast a marshmallow here? Okay, the symbols on it are the same symbol as the fucking... Wait. This is where I could potentially put the flame inside the artifact, which means I need to bring the artifact all the way here. But then I can only... So we found one reel that has like this symbol. I haven't seen the other ones though. And like this music makes me think there's something very important in this vault. Okay, I don't like being here at all. If we come here with the artifact, we could put that green flame in the artifact, and then that would allow us to potentially go inside these secret rooms that these guys went in. But then I can't do it because, oh, maybe I can if I conceal the flame, then maybe I can go in the water. But if not, it won't be possible to do it until this thing is out of, but even then, like, to come out of it, you need to go in the water. So, but in that building up there, there seem to be controls to potentially pull it out of the water before the dam breaks. So like maybe I can pull it out and use the artifact to go in those rooms. But I think that's when it's gonna get scary. So yeah, I need to be able to bring shit. There was also potentially another reel on the other side that I still haven't found. And there's only the one artifact, so if I can't find... Oh, is it this one? Oh, ah, shit. Okay, the current is very strong here. Not the one with my artifact. Not the one with my artifact either. Ah, shit. Okay, what's even here? What's this house? Oh, this leads outside, doesn't it? Oh, but it's stuck now. Wait. Yeah, I think this is where you start, right? This leads to the hangar bay. But it's all broken now, so I can't leave. God damn it. I wish I could get like a good vantage point so I could see the ship actually leaving, because it didn't look like it was leaving earlier. But of course they block it from view because of the blinds. Like, they don't want you to see what happens. I want to say it's interesting, there's no like animal, like no wildlife here at all, but there is none on Timberheart either, so really it's consistent. I don't think I'm gonna have enough to even go up there. Oh, yes I did. Ah, but I can't climb up. Oh, what I could do is use the... Oh, I can't. I guess this thing blocks the frequencies because I don't hear anything out here. Okay, I don't know if I'm gonna have time though. Okay, nice. Now I get to see it. Oh no, it's not showing it to me. Oh, okay, there it is. It explodes, and then... And then what? And then it's just gone. I can't tell if we're like moving. Doesn't really look like it. But then why isn't the station destroyed? Why it doesn't get caught in the explosion? It's not that far away from the sun. I could like wait at the end of the cycle to see where the stranger is, because I am tracking it, so I could potentially see where it ends up at the end. I'm also very curious to just take out the warp core and then go into Stranger. But I feel like that might be something we'll have to do anyways. It depends. No, because then the ending would be different than the main ending. Submerged structure. I found a projection showing the Stranger's current trajectory and the sun's predicted supernova radius. Yeah, because they want to get pushed by it. A large metal structure suspended by chains. It can be entered by swimming from below. There is a sealed vault illuminated by a green fire inside the structure. A strange vault wrapped in chains and marked with 3 glowing symbols. A slide reel showed the strange vault being closed and sealed with chains. So what's in the vault? Do they show that? No, of course not. Okay, the first few slides are burned, so you don't get to see it. And then creepy ass shaman alien comes in, uses the flame to chain it up. Okay, I want to see what happens to the Stranger over the course of the game. I call this a scientific experiment. Right now it's like... it's kind of hovering over the system. I've also never tried talking to anyone on Timberheart while the sun blows up. I don't really know if like they have anything special to say. So yeah, my theory is I need to put the flame in the artifact and then conceal the flame while I go through the water. But I can't move as fast while I'm concealing. Alright, so 5 minutes in. Where's the Stranger? It's still just kind of on top of the system. The sun's going to go supernova, by the way. Oh yeah, the observatory has an exhibit about that. I mean, I'm guessing you won't be able to ignore it once it's literally happening. Oh! Another detail that I really wanted to mention to you guys. I don't know why I never really noticed through the whole game, but when you doze off, you can see it there's like 2 blinds closing. That's because they have 4 eyes, and I never really noticed that, but it's such a cool little detail that they thought to include that. And when you wake up too, like it opens in 2 bars because they have 2 pairs of eyes, which is such a cool detail. Okay, the Stranger is still on top. Oh! And another detail that I really wanted to share with you guys, even though some of you might already know this, but I got my close friend Audrey to start playing the game, and I've been watching her play. She's a huge geology nerd, and so as soon as she started talking to the Heartians, she was like, oh, slate, feldspar, like, oh, church, mica, all these names. She right away caught on to the fact that all the Heartians are named after like rocks or geology terms, which I didn't know, and maybe some of you already knew that if you like read the wiki or something. It's probably like in the trivia section, but if not, there's a little bit of trivia for you. All the Heartians are named after rocks, and it made me wonder, what about the Nomai? And indeed, the Nomai are also all named after flowers, or like flower terms, like Solanum is a type of flower, and stuff like that. So just a neat little touch. A cool little detail that I wouldn't know if Audrey wasn't a fucking huge geology nerd. And it makes me wonder if these other aliens also have maybe some pattern to their names, but I don't know if we'll ever actually get to know any of their names. Maybe not. Not if we never decipher the language, but the whole DLC might play out without us even actually talking to any of them, so... But I know we're gonna run into one, like it has to. They model the fucking characters, like clearly it's gonna happen. Alright, where's the Stranger? Oh, the Stranger has left. They are gone. It doesn't even show me in which direction, meaning it's probably above us. Yeah, it's above us so that you can't see it. So they've left. See, they're 44, 46. Interesting. So they didn't need the sun to go supernova for leaving. I guess if they're solar panels, they would only need the sun to grow bigger. The fact that the sun started growing bigger is the reason why they're getting pushed away like a wind sail. It's not the explosion they were after, they were just after like more energy. Or maybe they start moving as soon as the panels open, because like that's what we hear the panels opening, and then maybe as soon as they open they start moving away. But that means someone must be controlling it, because clearly they devised this plan to leave. But if they've been here for hundreds of thousands of years before even the Nomai, like what have they been doing all this time? Just like countless generations of them just being born, and then like why did they stay in the system? What for? Okay, so that explains why they don't get killed by the explosion. That's because they're far gone by now. I wonder what the people in the village say when you're in the end times. I've never tried staying on the planet that long. I'm gonna go around the village and talk to people and see if they say anything different. Because, you know, coming... Oh, there it is. It's time. Okay, nothing to say. One of the cooler part of Majora's Mask. They don't have anything to say. Can you guys not tell what's happening? Ah, that's disappointing. They don't have anything to say. This tree has got it coming. Marl really hates that tree. You know, I was so enthralled by the ending of the game that I didn't really think that much about the implications of it. I was thinking on it like about, oh, the character has accepted their debts, you know? And it didn't really occur to me that everyone on the planet and really the universe is also dying at that moment. And for them, it doesn't come as like this moment of peacefulness, of like spiritual clarity, where they've gone through the eye and they've talked to other friends. For them, all that happens is just like, oh shit, it's over. All these kids are dying. All these people are dying. Like, that's it for everyone. It's kind of horrifying when you think about it. Like, look at these kids. These kids are gone. They're toast. Oh, you want to play hide and seek? You can't play hide and seek from what's about to happen. Yeah, they really don't have anything to say. My hiding spot was super good. You can't hide from this. Really quite horrifying. Alright, so I think I've got a pretty good idea of what's, well, kind of. I have kind of a good idea what's the deal with these aliens now. Is there a way to like take a photo of yourself without the suit? Ah, you can't. I wish you could see what your character looks like without the suit. So yeah, I feel like I kind of understand their deal a little better now. What I don't know is how is this all gonna play into the rest of the game? If at all. Is this like a completely isolated thing? Or does this play into anything else, like the Nomai, the, you know? So I guess what I want to do is bring the artifact behind the dam as fast as possible. I mean, they put the artifact right there at the beginning, so they want you to get it quickly. So either I need to conceal the flame, like this, or... Oh, Actually, we know light controls their stuff, but like, can it also reveal hidden stuff? What if like using the light kind of reveals a bridge that could let us go in that other building? I wonder. So I still don't know what this tower is for, or what those symbols on top of it are, what these cables are for. There's a lot of things we don't know, which is exciting. Because now that we know everything about the main game, it's time to have a new mystery. There is still some stuff like in the buildings on the left that I couldn't reach. Have I tried going there before it breaks? I think I have, but it's just like destroyed. Because there's a spot for a reel here. I just didn't find any new reel, and they even put a lantern right there. Would be great if I could find a reel to watch. But I don't think there was any. Although I might have just missed it. It's also tricky because you don't have access to your ship logs from in here, because you're never at your ship. I feel like we're still missing some reels. And I just hope I don't miss them, because they have very, very important information. Shit, it's starting. Man, you really don't have a lot of time. Okay, can we go underwater into this thing? But it doesn't really tell you, like, why does the dam break? I don't really know. Why do the windows opening cause the dam to break? Or was the dam just meant to break eventually anyways? Can I go under the... Oh man, this is scary. Ooh. Alright, here comes the fucking scary part. Oh, it's gonna be filled with water. Oh, you can, because the flame... Oh no, it is there. Oh man, okay. Oh, wait, can I not? I thought I would be able to like take the flame. I can't like... Okay, oh. Well, here I thought I had it figured out. Shit. I really thought you would get like the option of putting the flame in the thing and then use it. Okay, well that complicates things. I really thought that's what I had to do. Then what? How do you use this artifact? How do you put a flame in there? What I need to do also is I need to time how long it takes for the dam to break, so that I don't get like scared every time it happens. Okay. Oh shit, there is one more thing I need to do. It's to go down in there. Shit. Oh no. Wait, where's the place where I went down? Isn't it here? Where was like the pilot thing? There's gotta be a way to get in there. Oh, you can go from beneath, I think. Yeah. But only before the dam breaks. Because then the water's down, so you can't. Okay, so they have an artifact here. Oh, okay. Let's drop the lantern. Oh, it doesn't actually reveal anything. It shines a light beneath? What about it? Oh wait, no, it does show something. It shows the light. Okay. Okay, that's the other door. I know the fucking thing's gonna scare me when it breaks. I just know. Oh, the controls for it are also broken, so I can't drop it. Shit. Well then what do I do? What is it saying? The light? Did I get like a ship log updated when I saw that? I hate that there's like no indicator that the dam's about to break from this side. You don't really know. Oh, it was on... Fuck. It was on top of the dam, and now I can't go anymore. Fuck. It was right there. Ah, shit. And now I won't be able to go. Unless I can like climb up there somehow. Oh. Oh, I might be able to actually. Oh. I haven't been up here. Just this weird symbol. That's more like a symbol of the eye, really. Oh man, I'm gonna have to go down in that tunnel, but I really don't want to. It's really scary. But I don't really have a choice. I think that's the only place I haven't really explored. Yeah, it was in here. Oh man. Fuck. And we're like a bit later in the cycle here too. Shit. Alright, let's fucking go. Oh man, I hate this so much. Why is there's no oxygen? Oh. Oh, this is that's where my ship is? Wait, there's all this shit behind? I never even noticed that. Holy shit. Wait, but that means I could leave in my ship while I'm outside the system. Oh, wow. I bet no one even thought to, like, go there. But then the thing is probably all the way up there, so there's really nothing to access. Oh, no, because you could bring it down. Oh, okay, so that means from the very beginning of the cycle, there is a way to potentially go on the dam right away. So, like, you don't have to go all the way around. Oh, okay, okay, okay. So to do it like faster. Okay, so that means I also have access to, because I was like, why is there no atmosphere? That means I also have access to my ship logs. Reservoir. More to explore. I feel like I kind of explored everything already. And I was really hoping my ship logs would maybe help me to figure this out. So if I leave right now, I'm gonna be super far away from the sun. Huh. But then what if you wait until the very end? Is there a way to go like further up? No. Okay, so that's all this was. Huh. There's more to explore. Oh, see, it's showing it's like at supernova level. In fact, you can see it perfectly well from here. I wonder if I need to be here to see something. I mean, we're pretty close to it happening right now. I feel like I missed something on that other side there. Because there was a slot for a reel, I just didn't find any. Maybe if I come here like way earlier. Well, now that I know I can come here earlier, that's gonna make things easier. Where does this go? Because there's like two different sides. I think I've always gone on the left. There's like something there. That's the bridge broken, I think. But then what about this side? I think I've missed that stuff. So I need to go to like stick to the right the next time. Because yeah, I think I've always gone through this side, never on this side, and there's more stuff there. Yeah, there's a bunch of stairs and stuff. Okay, so next time I'll try and come in from the right side. This is the building with the burned real symbol that you need the bridge to access. But there is stuff behind it, so it might be possible to access it from like the back. Yeah, I'm gonna try that next time. Alright, let's see what it looks like from here, because right now we know we're like very far from the sun. Let's see if that computer says anything new. It's like, yep, it's at max level. Sure is. Really curious about taking the warp core out and potentially, but that's why this game is so tricky. It's like it plays with time and stuff like that, so it's like, were we always destined to enter the eye at the end? And if we don't, is there some version of us that does? It goes a bit very far away, so we're safe where we are. And potentially we're near the eye right now. Yep, and it's just gonna reset us. We're not that far. We're still pretty close to it. Okay, well at least I've figured out like something that I've missed. That right path I haven't gone on, so we're gonna do that next time. I'm sorry I have to cut it short. I have to go prepare dinner. I'm happy with the progress we've made today. Like, we did find a lot of things. I don't think we're even like in the meat of things yet. There's still like a lot that we have to figure out, and we also haven't seen anything scary yet, so that tells me there's still a lot more. That's gonna be it for today. So we didn't have any like huge breakthrough in today's episode. I hope you guys aren't disappointed, but I'm happy with the discoveries I've made so far. I'm really excited to see where does it all go. Are we gonna visit their planet? Are they all still hiding on the ship somewhere? How does all of this play into the eye? Does it play into the Nomai? Does it play into the time loop? Is it just like the self-contained story of these aliens specifically? I really don't know. All we know for now is that they saw it as something dangerous, which, to be fair, it kind of is. And then they just decided to put an end to all of it. They were like, fuck the eye, we're not gonna worship the eye anymore. And then they sealed something in that vault. What could it possibly be? Could it be someone? Could it be something? I really have no idea, and I'm really curious about it. I might try and record like a few episodes in advance to avoid spoilers, because people are sometimes people say a little too much, so please be careful about what you say in the comments. I'm really enjoying the DLC so far, even though, to be fair, we haven't gotten to the scary part yet. But I am enjoying it, and I hope you guys are too, so thank you guys so much for watching. On the off chance that you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, please do so. I have a lot more videos coming in the future. If you want to see these videos just a little bit in advance than everyone, you can subscribe to my Patreon, and I post these about like 2 days in advance usually. So yeah, I had fun playing this. I hope you had fun watching it. I hope you catch me in the next one for more Echoes of the Eye. Goodbye.